Hello students, I welcome you all to EPG Pathshala. Myself, Professor Sampath Kumar Swami, working as Professor at Department of Tourism Management in Indira Gandhi National Tribal University, Amarkantak, Madhya Pradesh. Today, you all will be listening from me on a very important topic, categorization of tourists according to their motive of travel. After completing this module, students will be able to understand the concept of travel motivators, explain various types of travel motivators and know different types of tourists based on their motives of travel. Introduction to travel motivators. Tourism is a favorite leisure activity. The motivation which causes someone to choose a certain activity and a destination for vacation is an interesting issue, which allows for a better understanding of people's behavior in the area of leisure spending. The reasons behind why people choose a destination over another have been the topic of many researchers and are important considerations for both planners and managers of tourism industry. Motivations are the fundamental reasons for a particular traveling behavior and plays a vital role in understanding the decision-making process of tourists, as well as assessing the subsequent satisfaction of tourist expectation. King, Marshall and Wasall, 2006. Studying tourist motivation has always been an important factor for tourism management. The ways of expressing and the changes that develop in time in tourist motivation directly influence tourism demand and supply. In order to survive in a market in constant evolution and change, characterized by fierce competition in an economy in crisis, suppliers of tourism products and services need to know and anticipate changes in the motivations that determine tourists to buy a holiday package. Concept of travel motivation. Motivation is the driving force behind all behaviors. Motivation is the process that lead people to behave as they do, and the processes begin when a need arises that a consumer wishes to satisfy. Whereas a need refers to a state felt deprivation. Therefore, motivation is an internal force originated from a need not satisfied, which impels the individual to involve in a specific behavior. From the destination point of view, understanding visitors' motivation often results in ability to increase visitors' enjoyment. Moreover, it makes it possible to attract, retain more visitors. There are various reasons that motivate people for holiday include escape, relax, relationship, autonomy, nature, self-development, stimulation, self-development, personal development, relationship or security, self-actualization, isolation, nostalgia, romance and recognition as factors of general tourist motivation. Meaning of travel motivators. There are a good number of definitions of motivation. In general, the term motivation is simply the processes that answer the question about why and how people's behavior are activated and directed. Therefore, motivation is considered as the internal factors that raise and control human behavior. Motivation is described as a driving force that makes us move. Solomon 2004-114. Similarly, Roman 2008 has defined motivation as an internal drive that moves behavior to act and gives direction to the behavior. Solomon 2004 explains that once a need has been activated, a state of tension exists that drives the consumer to attempt to reduce or eliminate the need. He continues that the goal is the end state that is desired by the consumer. Drive is the degree of arousal present due to a discrepancy between the consumer's present state and some ideal state. Want is a manifestation of a need created by personal and cultural factors. Depending on the changes that occur in the motivations of tourists, we can determine consumer desires and can predict the most important aspects in creating the tourist offer. By analyzing motivation in tourism, we can determine several types of motivations based on which forms of tourism were developed. Physical motivations are derived in tourism, recreation, sport, health, cultural motivations derived in cultural tourism, spiritual motivations derived in religious tourism, pilgrimage. Motivation as a variable is a major issue for specialists in the field. that it was considered for a long period of time the only one that intervenes between stimulus and response to consumer behavior. Kautoi, 2004. Over time, researchers proposed various methods for the classification of reasons. After their origin, they were classified as primary or biological reasons that underline the meet of physiological needs of consumers, and secondary or psychogenic reasons. Tourist motivation belongs to the secondary reasons category generated by the fact that consumer lives in a society. The purpose is to satisfy consumer psychological needs such as prestige, belonging to a particular group, or recognition by peers. Another classification suggests that there are fundamental and selective motives. Fundamental reasons referring to the idea of satisfying the need for travel, and selective reasons underlie the choice making process of selecting a particular destination, a particular form of travel, or a particular travel agency. Choosing between rational and emotional reasons, we can say tourist motives are more of an emotional kind because their purpose is the satisfaction of consumers' psychological needs. Types of travel motivators. There are two categories of factors that influence the tourist in buying a holiday package. Motivational factors that motivate tourists to buy a package holiday, and determining factors that determine whether the tourist is able to purchase the desired product. Sorbuk, 2004. In current literature, there are several classifications of motivational factors in consumer behavior in tourism. Sorbuk, J. Horner, S. 2004. Two such classifications are proposed. The first divides tourist motivations into two categories: motivations that lead a person to choose to travel, and motivations that lead a person to choose a particular holiday in a certain destination at a certain period in time. The second classification is more complex and is accepted and used by many specialists. According to it, the motivations are psychological, that is relaxation, suntan, exercise, health and sex. Emotional, that is nostalgia, romance, adventure, escape, fantasy, spiritual needs. Personal, that is visits to relatives, friends and new friends. Personal development, that includes raising the level of knowledge, learning a new skill. Status, fashion, exclusivity, getting a good offer. Culture, sightseeing, experience of other culture. In tourism economy, Radia Minutiae speaks about the necessity of identifying tourist motivations from the perspective of the importance of consumer behavior and expenses made by tourist evaluation. She also supports the importance of classifying motivation in leisure, recreation and holiday, visits to relatives and friends, business and professional reasons, medical treatment, religion / pilgrimage and other reasons, aircraft, cruise and vessels for the public transport. In the study of tourist motivation, the tourist has a crucial role as an entity. Each traveler is different, and as different are the factors that motivate them. The most important factors that determine the motivation to travel for an individual are his personality: gregarious, loner, adventurous, cautious, confident / timid. His lifestyle. There are different reasons for people concerned with fashion or health, for people who want to travel alone and the ones who want to make new friends, people who like parties. Past experiences. The experience of being a tourist in general, but also in certain types of holidays, are taken into account, both positive and negative experiences. The past nostalgia for certain destinations, perceptions on the strengths and weaknesses. Status, the way they will be perceived by other people. Also, it should be noted that motivational factors change over time in response to changes in the circumstances of individuals' personal life. These circumstances are family, that includes marriage, children's appearance in a couple; economy, increased or decreased income; health, that is appearance or disappearance of health problems; illness; experience, that is changing expectation as a tourist. Regardless the main motivation the tourist has, it is unlikely to be influenced by a single factor. In most situations, it is influenced by a number of factors when making the decision. Most holidays are a compromise between the various reasons a tourist has. In this situation, a motive becomes the dominant one. So, the tourist purchases a holiday that meets that reason, or the tourist purchases a holiday where every reason is partially satisfied. Sorbuk J. Horner, 2004. Important in the study of tourist motivation is also the study of groups traveling together, shares motivations. People who travel together influence each other regarding decision making factors. Most trips are compromised between the members of the group. It is possible that the group has a dominant member whose motivations influence the whole group. During a trip, there is a period of time when group members spend time separately in order to meet their own individual needs. But most of the time, the group will stay together and each will have an influence in choosing the activities. In tourist motivations, a problem is always the discrepancy that exists between the reasons for traveling tourists to declare and their real reasons. Sorbuk J. Horner, AS 2004. Reasons for tourists not to declare their true motivations for traveling may be based on the desires to appear different than what they are, or the need to calm another status and another personality around other people. The explanation may also be the fact that many times people don't realize their real reasons for traveling, as they don't think about them rationality. The reasons tourists depend also on the age segments. Teenagers, young people, parents, elders have different reasons to undertake a journey. The gender of tourists can influence to some extent their choices for a holiday. For example, women choose shopping holidays or holidays that include beauty and body treatments and spas, whereas men can opt for sports holidays such as golf tournaments or participate in various sporting events, tennis championship, football games, etc. Studies have shown that women put more value on physical and emotional relaxation in a trip. Sorbuk J. Horner, AS 2004. Cultural and nationality differences influence the choices tourists make regarding a holiday. This is the case of tourists from cold areas traveling on holiday in warm areas, or those from warm climate choosing holiday destinations in cold areas. Motivational factors can depend also on the time when the purchase is made. Some tourists opt for tour packages for which they make reservations with months in advance. Others take advantage of offers such as those of last minute booking to receive discounts. Marketing specialists are trying to link the products that they develop with the target segment. Motivating factors. There are different motivations for different types of products, but there are also common motivations such as social status. Philip Kotler found that factors that influence consumer behavior and whose action can be independent or combined can be grouped as follows. Kotler, 1997. Psychological factors intrinsic to the tourist such as motivation, perception, learning, beliefs and attitudes. Personal factors, personality, self-image, wealth lifestyle, occupation, age. Cultural factors, the system of norms and values that influence an individual's way of behaving in society. Social factors, family, social classes and groups, opinion leaders. McIntosh has stated that basic travel motivators that are grouped into the following four broad categories. Physical motivators, these are related to physical relaxation and rest, sporting activities and specific medical treatment. These are concerned with individual holiday health and well-being. Interpersonal motivators, they are related to a desire to visit and meet relatives, friends or forge new friendship and simply to escape from the routine of everyday life. Cultural motivators, these are related to visiting places to know about other people, places and their ethnic background, tradition and lifestyle. Status and prestige motivators, these are identified with needs of personal esteem and personal development. These motivators are also related to travel for business or professional interest. For the purpose of education or pursuit of hobbies, Motivation for travel covers a broad range of human behavior and experiences. Breaking down and elaborating these will give reasons as to why more and more people engage in tourism. Categorization of tourists based on their travel motives. As we have discussed above, there are different reasons, inspirations and intentions for a person to travel based on the purpose of one's travel. Tourists can be classified, for instance, those who travel for business may be called as business tourists, those who travel for medical treatment may be called as medical tourists, etc. More detailed descriptions on this are given below. Incentive tourists. Incentive tourists are those few lucky individuals who get a holiday package as a reward from this Hajj company. For good work or achieving targets set by the company, incentive tourists draw inspiration from such tours to work harder, improve work relations and focus on team bonding. A salesman who is awarded with a nice holiday package for accomplishing the target sales is a perfect example of incentive tourist. Health or medical tourist. Those who seek special medical treatment which is only possible away from home to make trips to other places are called as health or medical tourist. Some of these tourists avail medical assistance in other countries and for they may be expensive in their own country. Many health or medical tourists also make trips simply to stay for a few days in healthier climate. Hordes of medical tourists fly to South Africa from overseas countries to undergo plastic surgery. Business tourist. Tourist traveling with relation to business is known as business tourist. Business tourism is part of the business world. Most of the cities feature conference centers that cater to the needs of business tourists. A proper example of a business tourist is a salesman who makes trips to different places to attend trade shows, to display and promote his own products also. Education. Tourist, education tourist. A tourist traveling to a particular place in another country, city or country for further study in order to improve his or her educational qualifications are termed as education tourists. There are also a group of people who travel to attend workshops to upgrade skills. A clinic nurse who makes trip to another province to attend a particular workshop. Qualifying individual about infectious diseases is an example of an educational tourist. Adventure tourist. Adventure tourists look for some unusual or bizarre experience. They seek adventurous activities that may be dangerous such as rock climbing, river rafting, skydiving, shark cave diving and bungee jumping. Cultural tourists. These type of tourists travel to experience the essence of assorted cultures such as sand rock art or cultural festivals such as National Art Festival in Grahamstown or the International Jazz Festival in Cape Town. Cultural tourists also prefer to witness the World Heritage Sites of the travel country. Eco-tourists, nature-loving tourists who love to go green like traveling to Bonita Gardens in Bloemfontein, South Africa or similar destinations are called as eco-tourists. They travel throughout the world in search of destinations not affected by pollution or much human intervention. Leisure tourists. These tourists want to rejuvenate and revitalize with the comfort while enjoying a break from mundane routine of life. Examples of this type of tourism are cruising while vacationing or simply relaxing on a beach. Religion tourist. Religious tourists travel to sites of religious significance. The world is dotted with a number of religious locations like Hajj in Makkah, Jerusalem in Israel, Varanasi in India and the Vatican in Rome. During Easter, a huge conglomeration of Christian pilgrimages takes place in Zion city. Sport and recreation tourists. These sorts of tourists either take active part in or just water sports events. Some of such popular sport events are the Soccer World Cup, Wimbledon Tennis Championship, Comrades Marathon and Fisher River Canoe Marathon. Backpacking or youth tourists. This group of tourists is of young age and they travel with minimum luggage and a limited budget, but they are very passionate and love excitements and adventures while traveling. They generally have no specific travel schedules and tend to travel independently. Special interest tourists, they nurture particular passion in different things like bird watching, nature fishing during the Sardine run, food and wine, or attending the Cape Town book fair. Dark tourism, also known as black tourism or grief tourism, that has been defined as tourism involving travel to places historically associated with death and tragedy. Destinations of dark tourism include castles and battlefields such as Culloden in Scotland, Bran Castle and Poenari Castle in Romania, former prisons such as Beaumaris prisons in Anglesey, Wales, the Jack the Ripper exhibition in the London, Dongojian sites of natural disasters, man-made disasters such as Hiroshima, Peace Memorial Park in Japan, Chernobyl in Ukraine, and the commercial activity at Ground Zero in New York 1 year after September 11, 2001. Agritourism or agrotourism, as it is defined broadly, it involves any agricultural based operation or activity that brings visitors to a farm or ranch. Agritourism has different definitions in different parts of the world and sometimes refers specifically to farm stays as in Italy. Elsewhere, agritourism includes a wide variety of activities including buying produce direct from a farm stand, navigating a corn maze, sloping hogs, picking fruit, feeding animals, or staying at a bed and breakfast on a farm. Atomic tourism. It is a relatively new type of tourism in which visitors learn about the atomic age by traveling to significant sites in atomic history such as museums with atomic weapons, vehicles that carried atomic weapons, or sites where atomic weapons were detonated. Geotourism, a form of natural area tourism that specifically focuses on landscape and geology. It promotes tourism to geosites and the conservation of geodiversity and understanding of earth sciences through appreciation and learning. This is achieved through independent visits to geological features, use of geotrails and viewpoints, guided tours, geoactivities, and patronage of geosite visitor centers. Rural tourism, it focuses on actively participating in rural lifestyle. It can be a variant of ecotourism. Many rural villages can facilitate tourism because many villagers are hospitable and eager to welcome and sometimes even host visitors. Agriculture is becoming highly mechanized and therefore requires less manual labor. This trend is causing economic pressure on some villages, which in turn causes young people to move to urban areas. There is, however, a segment of the urban population that is interested in visiting the rural areas and understanding the lifestyle. Space tourism, it is space travel for recreational, leisure, or business purposes. To date, only orbital space tourism has taken place provided by the Russian Space Agency, although work continues developing suborbital space tourism vehicles by Blue Origin and Virgin Galactic. In addition, SpaceX announced in 2007 that they are planning on sending 2 space tourists on a lunar pre-return trajectory in 2018 abroad. The Dragon V2 spacecraft launched by the Falcon Heavy rocket, suicide tourism or euthanasia tourism. It is a term used to describe the practice of potential suicide candidates traveling to a jurisdiction to commit assisted suicide or suicide. In some jurisdictions, assisted suicide is illegal. Summary: when we trace back the history of travel, ancient people used to travel for trade and religions. Romans were practicing grand tour as part of the knowledge hunt. The number and pace of travel is increasing day by day as people find out more reasons to travel. The increase in the reasons for travel automatically contributes more types of tourists and tourism concept. Everyone is trying to find out some niche motives to explore various destinations. With this, I would like to conclude this presentation. Many thanks to all of you.